Hello, everyone. This is truly Julie Tarot, and I want to thank you for being here with me at this present moment. Excuse me, I got a cough. Well, here we are. And I was guided here today. This is going to be a collective read for Gemini. And Gemini, what I'm working with is past life energy. And I'm going to do a two-card spread. And the first intention is what past life information or energy that is influencing your career, your health, your relationships right now. And then the next one is going to be what do you need to do to change or improve this situation. So we'll just get started and see what comes through for you today, Gemini. So first we're going to dive into your past life information. What is influencing Gemini at this time for their career, their health, and their relationship now? Show me clearly for the collective of Gemini. Past life energy. All right. We got Archangel Uriel. Passion and spirit connections. And I'm just going to go ahead and get your second card, and then we'll dive into it. What does Gemini need to do to change, to improve this situation? All right. Thank you, Spirit and Angels. You've got both angel cards, so a lot of angel guidance. I gotta pick up the cards. And this is your second one. Sorry. Let's just put that back there. And we'll start off right there. All right, let's dive in. Passion, spirit connections. Uriel, the angel of pottery, arts, and sciences, brings messages of your past life interest and endeavors. You may have pursued such pastimes of astronomy, biology, or other natural sciences, or you may have had a penchant for pottery, painting, or sculpting. This is especially likely if this card falls near the expressive talents card in your spread. So if you find yourself feeling even a fleeting interest in these pursuits, explore the possibilities and see if they call to your heart. You may be surprised at the joy such endeavors can bring. Uriel is also known as the fire of God, and he often carries the disk of the sun or a flaming sword called the sword of truth. In this capacity, Uriel petitions you to be honest with yourself about your spiritual life. He is calling you to bring more fire and passion to your spiritual pursuits and to your relationship with all spirits, including your own eternal soul, the angels, and divine consciousness. The depth of Uriel's devotion to God is also a signal of your own past life religious devotion. You may have been a priest, a priestess, a nun, monk, or someone equally involved in religious work. And since Uriel is the angel of earth, sun, and constellations, you could have been a practicing astrologer devoted to that craft. Uriel brings the wisdom, beauty, and light of divine consciousness to you, and he's calling you to open your heart to the support and happiness that comes from the eternal, loving source. He is often seen holding a book, so there may be a writing project ahead for you. The karmic shift. Some of the most important writing you can do is to keep a journal, exploring and expressing your feelings, cutting away any misinformation from the past, and reawakening to the eternal truth of your soul's beauty and your spiritual connections. Start one now. It brings clarity, inspiration, and a direction to your life. The affirmation is, I call on Uriel to help ignite my passion and devotion. I receive the endless joys and blessings that come from my loving spiritual connections. Beautiful. All right, thank you, angels. So next we got, this is, what do you need to do to change or to improve this situation? And you got Archangel Raguel. Justice, discipline, and harmony. Raguel reveals past lives where fairness was in question. You may have been treated unjustly, or you may have been in charge of a situation where justice had to be meted out. There may even be something of a legal nature that you're presently involved in, such as an inheritance, a new job contract, or even a trial or settlement. If that's the case, call on Raguel to soften the hearts of the people involved to bring you a fair and happy resolution. This angel can also help bring discipline and order to your life. You may need to establish a more productive routine or more personal discipline. Whether it's the ability to eat less, wake up earlier, exercise more, or quit drinking, you can call on Raguel and feel his strength giving you courage. Raguel is also a guide and helper to leaders, and he assists those who are in charge of groups, organizations, businesses, and even in governing bodies. If you find yourself in a position of authority, call on him for inspiration and direction. In fact, this card could indicate a potential for some promotion into a higher position, one where both responsibility and rewards are increased. Or a career in law may be calling to you. So be open to some new possibilities, whether it's leading a church choir or running a multi-level business. Know that you are capable and deserving. The karmic shift. This wonderful angel is a powerful force in bringing harmony not only to organizations and legal issues, but also to interpersonal relationships. If you're in a relationship that you feel is unjust or lacks reciprocity, call on Raguel to bring understanding and equality. Of course, your karmic directive will require you to communicate your concerns and take action on your own behalf. Remember to ask for the justice that Raguel can provide. And the affirmation is, I open myself to the inner and outer harmony with Raguel brings, and all is well. Oh, thank you, angels. All right, Gemini. I hope whomever you are, wherever you are, whenever you see this message, I hope it resonates with you somehow, some way, through Spirit and the angels. And I do appreciate you. I do. And I'm sending you love and sending you peace. Until next time, Gemini. Bye-bye.